Mesechas Erevin, Perek Shishi, Mishnah Aleph. In this Perek we are discussing Eruv Chatzerus, and as we have learned, there is a requirement even if the mechitzas are all in place, and therefore it is a Rishus HaYochid, nonetheless where there are several people living in the same chotzer, there is a requirement to make an Eruv with bread. The Mishnah here discusses the situation if one of the persons living in the chotzer is in fact a goy. The Mishnah is of the opinion, as Amiri explains, that the goy living in the chotzer is not considered to be living. So mitzad ikar hadin, no eruv is required with the goy. Nonetheless, in certain circumstances, the Chazal asked, unless one takes some action with regard to a goy in the chotzer, because they didn't want a yid to be living in the same chotzer with a goy, as we will see. Hador im hanochri bechotzer, one who lives with a non-Jew in the chotzer, o im misha eino moda be'erev, or with someone who denies the concept of Eruv, he doesn't agree with the whole concept of Eruv. Harezer oser olov, that goy, or this person who is eino moda be'eruv, it would asa on the person making the Eruv, and he cannot join in the Eruv. Divrei Rabbi Meir, that is the opinion of Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Lezer ben Yaakov Omer, Rabbi Lezer ben Yaakov says, La'olam eina osa, he doesn't asa, ad shehu shnei Yisraelim osrin ze al ze. The goy only asks in the chotzer in the case where there are two yidden who are living in the chotzer. If there's only one yid and one goy, then the goy wouldn't asa in the chotzer. His dira in the chotzer is not considered to be a dira. However, where there are two Yisraelim in the chotzer together with one goy, then he would asa. And Chazal said, if he asas, then it doesn't help. It doesn't help for him to join in the Eruv, number one. Number two, it doesn't help to be mevatel reshus, that he should be mevatel his reshus, that he nullifies his kinyan in the chotzer, as we see later that it helps with the yid. The only thing you can do is you've got to be socher reshus. You have to hire a reshus, take a rental from the goy, and this is really only a token rental, and therefore we don't even require the rental to be the value of a shova pruta. It's really a token. And the machlokas between Rab Meir and Rab Lezer ben Yaakov is as follows. Rab Meir is of the opinion that a goy, or misha eino moda be'eruv, Chazal asad his dira in the chotzer, even if there's only one yid and one goy. Whereas Rab Lezer ben Yaakov is of the opinion that that's a dover shelo shchiach, that one yid and one goy should be in the chotzer is a dover shelo shchiach. Being a dover shelo shchiach, being something which is not usual, Chazal would not apply a gezerah. We have a general principle: we do not make a gezerah in a dover shelo shchiach, and therefore they will only gozer when there are two Yisraelim in the chotzer. Rab Meir is of the opinion that presumably that even one yid and one goy could be a dover shchiach in the chotzer. For that reason, the gezerah of Chazal would apply even where there's only one goy and one yid in the chotzer. And as I said before, the tikkun for that, the only way you can get around that problem is to be socher reshus from the goy. It doesn't help that the goy would participate in the Eruv like any other yid participates in the Eruv, and it doesn't help for him to be mevatel reshus. The only way he can participate, the only way that the yid would be allowed to carry in the chotzer would be if he is socher reshus, that is, he rents the reshus of the goy in the chotzer by means of money, although the money, as I say, is only a token, doesn't have to be a shova pruta.